Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make 4ormulator V0-15. Now open Swirl. Now open Transform full screen. No, Rogers 46. Strength is 12. Does it? What the? Perfect. Strength is 4. Does it? And no. Get the right way. And get the right way, and will you do it? And meanwhile, you say, full screen. Now open color changer. Color set 360. What the? Minus 50. Does it? Does it? And now leave it at the end. V12 temperature plus 100. No, it's not who. Saturation 100. Vibrance 95. Contrast minus 56. Does it? Now open ripple at the end. No, it's not text. It's effects. Now open ripple. Strength, speed 30, strength 50. That's it. Now, that's it. How to make 4ormulator V2. No. That's it. Now open screenshots. And now open V0-15. Who minus 60. Saturation plus 100. Vibrance plus 85. And temperature is minus 43. That's it. How to make 4ormulator V3. Let me do this. Now open effects. Color changer. Full screen. Color set 360. That's it. No. Oops. Try again. Let me see the new V0 on V0-54. Maybe now. Oh. X. X. That's it. How to make 4ormulator V4 V33. No, it's not text. It's effects. Open ripple. Transform full screen. How to make 4ormulator V5. Now open screenshots. Open. Tunnel shift. Transform full screen. What the? Oh my lord. I think now smoothness plus 100. Smoothness. What the? Now open color changer. Transform full screen. Color set 360 and hue is minus 180. That's it. That's it. Now open color changer, color inversion mode 3. 4. That's it. Rotate mirroring. Flip H. That's it. How to make 4ormulator V6. Now open effects. Tonal shift. Now open now you can what the now open color changer, color set 316, hue is 50. And now open wave warp 2.0. Transform full screen. V0-15, does it? Now open different, does it? How to make 4ormulator V8. Now open lathe with lathe. Here it is. Amount 51. Line strength 20. Number of race 6. Speed color 0. Lower 50. Brightness 20. Does it? Now open color inversion. To make 4ormulator V8. What the? How to make no open color changer. Color set 360 and 2 months 180. Count to 182 and now open wave warp and scenes like that. How to make 4ormulator V10. This is the effects. Let's open fisheye 2. Let me know what you do. Strength 50 and go change it to paint. Since it's now open tonal shift. Now open 28 and first now do the 4ormulators. Just do the 8. What's that? Smoothness 0. Does it? There's so many 4ormulators. You're like, how to make 4ormulator V11. V11. Does it? And now open color inversion. 4 That's it. How to make 4ormulator V12. Now open split properties. Now open V0-15. Now you can do it. How to make 4ormulator V13. Now this is effects. What the? Open craft pane. Open shape. But I don't wanna do this time. Let's go hunt. Transform. What the angle? What the angle to move it? Count to 360. Does it? Start. Adjustments. Saturation -100. That's it. Time. That's it. Now open wiggle. Full screen. Sound 6. Transparent 30. Instant 30. Frequency. That's it. How to make 4ormulator V14. Now open filter basic B34. How to make 4ormulator V15. Now ripple. Now open Control Shift. It seems like a new of this. That's it. Let's watch over 4ormulator. What's that? Like and subscribe.